though approximately 160,000 kids are victims of bullying, many times students face illness, injuries, or skip school because of bullying. Did you know 2.7 million students are bullied every year? Hello, my name is Rod Owens, and today I'm going to talk about the acts and violence of bullying. Some of you may have dealt with bullying yourselves, or you may have friends, family, or neighbors who have dealt with bullying or still do. Bullying is very wrong, and we must do something to stop it. My 3 points are: why are people bullied? How are the victims affected? And what can we do to stop bullying? Why are people bullied? People are bullied because of the way they dress, act, or look. Some kids may not have the expensive clothes as others, or some may carry themselves in a different way, or some may wear glasses, or may cause them to be picked on. Some kids may act timid or shy, which may cause another kid to bully them because they see power in themselves and they know that kid may not stand up to themselves and protect them. Some are bullied because of the way they are overweight or underweight. Bullies have many insecurities. They do not feel comfortable with themselves. Some go home to situations where family members abuse themselves and each other, and they do not know anything else but bullying and violent activity. People become bullied because of their surroundings. For instance, video games. The maturity level of these games are 17 or older, but some parents allow their kids to play these games at a young age, where there is intense violence, use of drugs, strong language, and so forth and so on. Some watch TV shows like UFC wrestling or WWE SmackDown versus Raw, which kids pick up this violent behavior and try to perform it on other kids at school. Or they may have someone in their family that they look up to, or someone or a friend, and they're setting a bad example for that kid, and they're following that wrong person that's setting a bad example. How are victims affected? Bullying affects mental healthness. These kids live their lives in fear. They become very depressed. They become very depressed because the kid has been bullied for so long and they have no one to go to. Now that this kid has been bullied for so long, they just don't know what to do, and it's very wrong. Bullying affects, they lean their lives towards suicide. And last, bullying affects school settings. These kids, they do not want to do their work anymore. They lose interest in school, and now that they cannot live up to their full potential, they have got so far behind in their schoolwork. Society affects bullying. These kids start to join gangs. They start to live their life of violence. These kids join gangs because they know in the gang they'll have someone to protect them and keep them from all hurt and harm, and they'll have someone to love them in time of need when someone picks on them. But what can we do to stop bullying? To stop bullying, we can send our children to camps to better themselves, to discipline, get their minds right. We can come together to start help programs to empower these young people to feel like they are, to empower the young people who feel like they are victims, to make them live a life where they are no longer in fear. When a bully comes to a kid, the kids have power to face their bully. But not only that, kids should be able to live